I'm going to snap this into place first. Okay, now we'll drop the freeform on it. Two by two. Grab the top control points. Snap that one into place. Grab the side control points. Put those into place. I should be able to grab the building and actually delete the windows out of it. There we go. Now eventually I'm going to have to actually weld those into place, because right now if I were to bring it into the engine there would be a hole here, and I'll show you the best way of doing that here in a second. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Attach the windows, and I'm going to target weld these up. It's not going to work. It's going to want me to, I got a better way of doing that actually. So if you notice, whenever I do target weld, it actually skews the UVs, and I don't want that to happen. So instead, I'll go over here and do a cut modifier, and be careful with that, because if you're in if you're actually in Vertex mode, when you use a cut, sometimes it'll crash the program, so be very careful with that. Cut mode likes being in polygon sub-selection. Pro tip. Cut that there. Select this face or edge. Control remove. And do cut again. And then control remove again. So what that effectively did was it did the same thing in the end as the weld would have done, but it didn't skew my edges. So yeah. Same thing here. I'm going to go back into poly mode, do a single cut across. Actually, thinks I want to do it on the. Nope, that's not where I want to do that cut. Alright, okay, so since it's getting confused at what face I want to cut, what I'll actually do is grab just this edge, turn on preserve UVs, and move it up until it's close enough to then go in here and do standard weld seam. Control remove that guy. And we'll do the edge connection again. Polygon mode. Cut. Remove. And remove again. Now we should be able to just get those two borders. Control click vertex mode to select the vertices, and for some reason there is a vertex right here that doesn't need to exist. Okay, it still thinks there's two verts there for some reason. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. This is why I don't necessarily like doing the cut modifier. It thinks that is one entire poly for some reason. hopefully connecting it there will, yeah. Okay. I hate when Max ends up making garbage mesh. Alright. For some reason it thinks there's 3 verts there now. That's terrible. Okay. I am getting tired of this. Delete that garbage face. And start over again. Two verts. Okay, now there's 2 verts there. Alright, so we're going to be deleting that entire side of the building now. Well, I didn't necessarily want to have to re-unwrap this front of the building here, but it seems that Max is bound and determined to hand me garbage meshes whenever I try and use the cut modifier. That's why I was telling you, be careful with the cut modifier, man, because sometimes it just does stuff that doesn't make any sense at all. It used to be a lot worse than it is now. The algorithms have gotten a lot better, but yeah. So, in light of Max not wanting to play nicely, delete those old windows. Snap our new ones into place. And I'm less concerned with messing up the UV coordinates since I'm going to have to remap them anyway now. So target welds are fine, since I don't really care about the UVs. I have to remap them real quick anyway. It doesn't take that long. It's kind of a pain that Max did not like my cut functions, but yeah, we'll fix that up momentarily. Weld. That should all be one element. Good. Let's go ahead and remap this brick here. Thanks, cut modifier. You're the greatest.
crisp.
Starting to look like a building now, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's come out of arches. I'm actually going to take these and attach the bottom piece to them. Oh, whoops. I want to delete those bottom sections on these doors. Or windows rather. And then come in here and select that. Turn snap off momentarily. Clone that to an element. Turn snap back on. There we go. Add selection. Delete those. I think I can pretty soon actually. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and attach those arches to the main building. So yeah, with any degree of luck, when I'm finished, this entire front of the building will look as good as this one section here does now.